Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Itunu Pepper if you are seeing me for the first time. And those of you who are returning, first of all, welcome back. Thank you for clicking on this video. It's been well over 6 months since the last time that I uploaded a video on here. Yes, it has been a long time and I am in a different space. As you guys could tell from the title, I have relocated from Nigeria to the Netherlands once again. This is a bit awkward because I feel like I haven't done this in such a long time. But yeah, I'm just going to give myself enough time to just acclimatize and get back into the groove of doing these little chit-chat videos with you guys. I wanted to initially do a chit-chatty kind of get ready with me, but it's hard to do makeup and speak at the same time. So I kind of filmed my makeup routine and all of that stuff. I'm just going to pop it up on one side of the screen so you guys can kind of like see what I'm doing if at all you're interested in that. So yeah, let's just jump into the video, right?
Yeah.
Before we jump into today's video, I just wanted to let you guys know that my song Rich and Famous is available on all music streaming platforms, so please be sure to check it out. I have all the links in the description bar below. Enjoy the video.
If you're living in Nigeria or you're Nigerian and you're watching this video right now, you will know that there is like an exodus, so to speak, of Nigerians in Nigeria moving away from the country to the UK, to Canada, to the US, wherever at all that is outside of Nigeria. It's actually insane. Like, I don't know anybody, like any one of my friends or family members who are living in Nigeria and don't have plans within the next 6 months to a year to relocate. It's really that bad. I don't know anybody who is living in Nigeria right now personally that wants to remain there. Nobody, literally. And so I just wanted to share a bit of why I decided to leave for myself, like not really gonna take into consideration other people. Like, everyone has their own different reasons. But yeah, I'm just gonna share with you guys my own reasons basically. There's this really significant event that happened in Nigeria while I still lived there with my husband that, like, this one just stands out to me every single time when I think about why I left. And there was this particular time when the government banned Okada riders or banned Okadas all around the state, right, in Lagos. And obviously these people don't have jobs. They have family up north that they're trying to fend for in Lagos. And that's their only means of livelihood. They don't have jobs, they don't have any qualifications, they don't have anything, and they just have their motorbikes. And someone just woke up one morning and was like, yeah, no more. Take those bikes away. You're not allowed to ride your bikes in Lagos anymore. So like, obviously these people were not having it. They literally would go back out again every single day, but they'll be hiding from the authorities. So this particular day, task force came and they were like trying to seize people's bikes. I think there was like there was an altercation or something like that. And next thing I know, I'm hearing gunshots outside. I'm home alone by myself. Everyone that I know is literally out of the house, and I'm just there like lying on the floor. This was going on for over an hour, probably like 2 hours. At least it felt like it. I was just on the floor like praying, God, I beg, don't let one bullet hit me. Honestly, I don't know about you, but I feel like if I'm gonna live in a place, I need to feel a sense of security. I need to feel like I'm safe. I shouldn't be afraid that, oh, some stray bullets can hit me from outside when I'm in my own house. I didn't go looking for trouble. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, it's just really a frustrating situation where you feel like you're not even safe in your own property where you live. That to me is wild. The second thing I was gonna say was that, like, yeah, people in Nigeria might say, oh yeah, in Nigeria you have opportunities to blow, you have opportunities to be very wealthy, yeah, you have a good degree, good qualifications, maybe you studied abroad, you now came back, you can be a millionaire, you can be living in Banana Island or Ikoyi, blah blah blah, right? Cool, that's fantastic and whatnot, but I feel like there's a lot of other things that are more important than money. Yes, you have the finances, but there are certain things that money cannot buy. Money cannot buy you security in a country where there's gross insecurity. And if for whatever reason you have an emergency, like a medical emergency, and you need to be attended to right away, is Nigeria really the place? You know, just thinking about those kind of things, it's just worrying, you know. and also thinking about bringing children into the world. What kind of opportunities are you preparing for them? What kind of opportunities are within the country or within the community that you live in? There's so many things that come into play. For example, you can be the wealthiest person in the country, living in one of the wealthiest neighborhoods, and if you have a serious condition and you need medical attention right away, first of all, is the ambulance going to be trying to squeeze through third mainland bridge traffic? Do you get what I mean? Is when you get to the hospital, are they going to have the equipment? Are they going to have to send your test samples to South Africa and then you wait 1 month? Like, not everybody has 1 month to wait. There's so many things that could have been, so many situations that could have been salvaged health-wise for people that ended up going south because we didn't have the equipment, we didn't have the expertise, we didn't have whatever the case may be. There's so many things that are lacking and so many things that are more important than having wealth or like money. Another really important thing for me, being someone who is honest, generally honest, I like to have things straightforward. If you say to me, oh, you want to get this service, this is the price for the service, this is the price, pay the money, you get it. I want it to be straightforward like that. But in Nigeria, there's so many crooked things. Like, they can say to you, oh, if you want to get this, this is the price. But then in between that price that you pay, you've paid Shegun, you've paid Kunle that helped Shegun to get the job. Then Shegun is going to pay, like, do you get, there's so many people in between that you pay without even knowing. And I really don't like that, because Nigeria is also a very difficult place to live in. People work so hard for their money, and then to come and have to start like tipping people or paying people for things that naturally shouldn't have happened, like people you shouldn't be paying for normally, it really just frustrates me. There are some times that you can actually do something that is not legal, or something that is basically something that's not allowed, and you might not even know, because everybody does it. Literally everybody does these things, and it's like, why are things that are not okay so okay in this setting? And for me, like, things like that just don't really sit well with me as an individual, and I just really looked forward to living in a place where things were just free, like things are just straightforward. Even engaging with people in Nigeria, I'm sorry, but like sometimes when you speak to people and you feel like you've communicated something, and then they say something, you feel like they mean one thing, but they mean something else. Like, there's like so many hidden things that I don't always understand. I don't know what that has to do with. Like, I don't know if it has to do with my upbringing. I don't know if it just has to do with me not grabbing. Like, I don't just understand sometimes. I just found myself very, very lost. Another thing that really accelerated my move was I got my citizenship. Whoop, whoop. Many of you guys have seen my videos where I was like, oh my gosh, I regret moving because I didn't get my papers. I didn't get this and that. But I got it eventually. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, we can just literally move now. And my mom was calling us, like my parents moved away before us, and they were like, you guys, the way Nigeria is going, even my entire family was outside of Nigeria, it's just me, and my brother has been ringing it in my ear that, see, that nobody knows where Nigeria is going, you don't know where Nigeria is going, the president of Nigeria does not know where Nigeria is going, please, why do you want to die there? Like, pack your things and be leaving. Like, if you have the opportunity to leave, don't wait until that window of opportunity is taken away from you. That was one thing my mom said to me as well, that I was like, man, this is wisdom. This is wisdom. It's better to go away and know that you can always go back than to stay and block your opportunity of escape and then not ever be able to leave, or not be easily able to leave, you know. So there are a lot of things to think about. Like, when we got married, we were like, okay, we're going to wait 1 year in Nigeria just to chill out a bit and then process our papers to move. But then after a while, we started getting settled, started a business, things were going okay, you know. And then we just kind of ditched the whole plan. And then the country started getting from bad to worse, and we were like, okay, what are we going to do? Okay, well, maybe next year. My mom just called and was like, see, there's something that they call window of opportunity. If you have that window of opportunity and you don't take it, and the window closes, you're going to regret it. Literally, I think less than a week after that, we just booked one-way tickets. Like, I booked a one-way ticket here because I didn't want to just go back and forth. I moved here, And like, man, it's been a long 6 months. A lot of things have happened. Basically, just getting my citizenship actually helps to like just catalyze the whole process. Another thing that I really enjoy about living here, and which is also one of the reasons why we chose to move, was that I gotta give it to Nigeria. Nigerians work extremely hard. Nigerians work so hard, but sometimes you don't get to reap the fruit of your labor. You don't get to enjoy your labor as much as the effort that you put into your work. You don't get much of it out. And that was also very challenging for me. Like, how can I be working so hard and the amount of enjoyment that I'm supposed to be enjoying, I can only do like a fraction of it? Like, to me, it's just not right. It's just not right. I didn't come to this life to suffer. Do you get what I mean? But here, like, I feel like it's so easy to like work and live well. You can actually not be one of the richest people. You just work a regular job. You're able to go on vacations multiple times a year. You're able to eat and be full. You're able to go anywhere you want to go. Like, the standard of living is just nothing to compare to back home, where people work so hard, probably so many times harder than people here. But you just don't get to have that standard of living that you deserve based on the amount of hard work you put in. Imagine putting all of that hard work and coming here and putting it in. Fam, you go job life. Life don't go job you. Just thought I'd come back here after so many months and checking on you guys and let you know what's been going on. It's not been an easy move, I have to say that. It's really not been an easy move, but I feel like we're definitely at a point where things are making sense. Like, we're feeling a bit more settled in our settling in, if that makes any sense. We're feeling settled, yeah, basically. We're just feeling settled and things are like going okay. So I just like, let me come and give you guys a little bit of an update. But yeah, if you guys want a more in-depth video where I break down the whole process of moving here for me and my husband, because for both of us it was very different, but we just found a way to merge. We found a way to make it work, basically, because yeah, it's a bit of a long story. If you guys are interested in that kind of information, or you're planning on moving to the Netherlands, or you're planning on moving to Europe, maybe our experience can help you in terms of understanding what is required to make that move. But yeah, I don't know what else to say, but that's pretty much it. It's been such a long time I sat down and filmed a YouTube video. I'm happy to have been able to like catch up with you guys today. Ini and I have just been exploring the Netherlands. We've just been chopping life, basically. We've been vlogging a bit. Let me know also if you guys are interested in seeing our vlogs. I'm getting to know the Netherlands, seeing what is around town and all of that stuff. That I'll be very happy to share that with you if you're interested. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just really wanted to give you guys a lowdown of what's been going on lately. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me and helps YouTube to know that you guys are enjoying the video, and so that it can also recommend it to other people. It's been really good once again chatting with you guys. I have missed you. But yeah, that's it. I will speak to you guys in my next one. Have a fabulous day ahead, or fabulous evening, depending on what time you're watching this video anyway. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Ooh, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Like, how can I forget to tell you? If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, we need to fix that, okay? I have so much amazing content in store for you. I'm bringing back the consistency right now. We're more settled. I've moved different locations. There's so much to show you guys. The content is going to be back to back. So if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe right down below. Let's fix it. Okay? Bye guys. Speak to you later.